welcome to Monday Mayhem. This is about football, not pirates. I'm not sure why that just happened. Anyway, hello. Welcome to Monday Mayhem. And so the theme today is football, or more specifically, the world's greatest football team, the Green Bay Packers. And I know it may surprise some people that this artsy, word-loving gal would have anything to do with football. But when your football team is the most amazing football team in the world, it's easy to be a diehard fan. And anyway, so my crazy Aunt Linda, the infamous, here at Word to the Wise, got to pick the theme this week. She also being a big-time fan of the Pack. And so she wanted us to talk about football. It's preseason. We're getting really excited for the real season, right? So yeah, and it got me thinking. So we're Packer fans, and we're obviously famous because of the internet, right? What other famous Packer fans are there? So I went to this website that was going to tell me the 15 most famous Packer fans, and I'm reading through it, and it's like James Vanderbeek, okay, Dawson from Dawson's Creek, whatever, Joan Jett, awesome, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Lil Wayne, apparently he recorded some song in tribute to the Packers, which I listened to a little bit. It's terrible. Yeah, so I'm reading down the list, and I get to Pat Morita, and it reminds me of my favorite Packer memory. Before I launch into the memory, I want to tell you that this week, like every other week, there's a word of the week. And if you think you can guess what the secret word this week is, you should leave a comment down below and guess. And then you get to choose the theme for next week. And you could choose anything you want. My Aunt Linda chooses the Packers. That tells me I need to plug in. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I plugged my computer in. Power is very important. Anyway, so I reminded you about the word of the week. My Aunt Linda doesn't get to guess this week again, so somebody else has a chance of winning, actually, and it doesn't take a hurricane to prevent her from winning. She still won. There's a hurricane. She still won. Come on, people. So leave your guesses down below. Anyway, back to the past and my memory of the Green Bay Packers and Pat Morita. So when my brother got his high school diploma, there was much rejoicing throughout the land, and Joe and I decided we would take Mark and his bestie, his childhood bestie, Michael, to a Packers game at Lambeau. We could only afford a preseason game, though, which was okay because it was still warm, although I really longed for like the crazy weather. It rained, and that was enough. And anyway, we're walking into Lambeau Field just about the time that, like, you know, the pre-show stuff is happening, and we make a pit stop, because Mark and Mike have to use, you know, the facilities or whatever. And as we're standing there, Joe and I, waiting for them to come out, we look up at the screen because we just heard them announce that Pat Morita is singing the National Anthem, and we were like, Mr. Miyagi is here singing the National Anthem today? And sure enough, there he was on the little TV screen, but actually down on the field down there where we couldn't see him yet, Mr. Miyagi singing the National Anthem at the Packers game. And what made it even funnier is that Mark and Mike come out of the bathroom, and they are like falling on the floor, laughing, clutching their sides in stitches laughing. And we were like, what? And you know what, I just can't even do this justice. So now is the part in the show where we are going to do a dramatic reenactment of what happened. And yeah, so here you go, and see for yourself what all the fun was about.
Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
The free and the home of the brave. Yeah!
Okay, so that was it. That was our memory of Lambeau Field in 2000, I think. Anyway, so yeah, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing the boys in their cute little jerseys and stuff too there. Sweet innocent children. Anyway, so that's it for this week. Go Pack Go. Another Super Bowl this year. I can feel it. If you think you know the word of the week this week, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next week. Bye.